y'all. I know I have been missing in actions. I'm so sorry, babies. I miss you all so much. It's been a lot going on, y'all. When life hits, it hits hard. So it's just been a lot going on. And today, guys, I wanted to do a makeup tutorial for you all. And before we jump into that makeup tutorial, I just wanted to clear a little bit of something up really quick. On my previous video of my P. Louise review, I posted that a while ago, guys, but I've gotten a couple comments about my video being negative and me talking badly about somebody's product. Specifically, someone commented recently that I shouldn't have been talking about someone's brand. Everything about my video was negative, including the thumbnail, and she knows I could have at least said something good about the packaging. First of all, sis, let me tell you something. I don't give a care. Packaging is a thing for some people, but for me, I don't really care. I mean, of course, a good packaging is a great asset to have to your product, but at the end of the day, I don't care how cutely it's packaged, it's going in the trash after I take whatever the product is out. So, I mean, it don't mean nothing to me about how cute your package is. Second of all, it's my review. My review is my opinion. Okay, and whether you like my opinion or not, it's my opinion. I'm never going to sugarcoat everything or hop on a bandwagon because other YouTubers or other MUAs or whoever you've seen try the product have loved the product. Everybody is not going to love a product just because somebody else did. I do reviews on my channel about hair, and when I make those videos, guys, just because I'm talking about how I love for instance, the Kendra's Boutique hair, just because I loved her hair doesn't mean everybody else loved her hair. And if you didn't, comment that down below that you didn't love her hair. But if you didn't like the product, comment that down below. Or if you did like the product, comment that down below. Don't never just go off my opinion about that product. If you're just going off one person's opinion about a single product, then you kind of slow. Okay, I'm gonna just let you know now, you kind of slow if you're just going off one person's opinion. And also, I'm not saying that my opinion don't matter or another person's opinion don't matter, but you should gather a collective opinions about a product before purchasing it, especially if it's an expensive product anyways. However, when you do comment whether you liked it or disliked it below my comment section in particular, don't tell me I'm wrong for having my opinion about how I felt about the product, because you can't tell me I'm wrong for not liking something. Are you retarded? Like, I mean, like, seriously, because I'm not going to tell you you're wrong for liking it. So don't tell me I'm wrong or negative, or I don't care. Like, don't come for me in my reviews. I never said that I didn't like the product. I just said that I just felt like it wasn't really worth all the hype. Also, in the comment section, gave a disclaimer and said, since using the product, I fell in love with it. I'm actually using it in this particular video, and I'm using it in a lot of my videos, and I'm going to continue to use it because I do really like the product. Do I feel like there's other concealers that you could probably get the same look with? Yeah, I do. I still feel that way. So, but don't tell me I'm wrong for feeling the way that I feel about this product. If you feel differently, sis, make you a channel and you do you a review. But don't tell me I'm wrong for feeling the way I feel. And don't ever tell me to say something positive about a packaging and think that's going to be the best thing. Listen, girl, bye. Okay, but anyways, y'all, it's enough of that. I'm done rattling. Subscribe to my channel. So guys, for my primer today, I'm going to use the P. Louise base as my base for today. As I said previously, I still use this base very, very frequently. I do love this base. And I'm just going to pat this product in. I know they said to use a flat brush, but I just feel like it's way better to use a blending rounded brush to blend this eyeshadow. It just works better for me. Next, I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics matte palette. I'm going to take this peachy shade for my first transitioning color, and I'm going to pat that shadow on to my lids. After that, I'm going to take this burgundy shade as my second transitioning color, and then I'm just going to blend that into that peachy shade. Next, I'm going to take my James Charles palette from Morphe, and I'm going to take those two brown shades. I mixed them together, and I'm going to use that as the third transitioning shade for today. So once I added those shades, I'm just going to go back and forth between the other two shades that I used just to get the blenderization that I want. Yes, I said blenderization. Y'all who are subscribed to my channel know that's my word when I'm blending my shadows, blenderization. Next, I'm going to use some LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I'm going to cut my crease with that. The reason that I did not go back in with that P. Louise base is because, first of all, the base is expensive. So I want to try to save as much as possible with that base. And also because I feel like the P. Louise base is great for matte eyeshadows. It's good for shimmery eyeshadows too, but I feel like you get the same results with any other concealer. So to save some product, use a different concealer, a cheaper concealer when you're using shimmery shades or when you're applying glitter. If I was going to do a matte eyeshadow, a matte cut crease today, I would have definitely went back in with my P. Louise, but not today. Anyways, y'all, I'm just talking all over these other shadows. I went in with my Juvia's Place palette, and I used a light gold eyeshadow, and then I went in with a rose gold eyeshadow and like a metallic gold eyeshadow, and I used that as my base. And then I'm just going to go over that with some glitter. I used it's not a white glitter, it's more of like a clear kind of shimmery glitter, but I just use that as the base just so I can have something to stick that gold glitter to. After I added that, I'm going to go over that with my gold glitter, and then I'm going to add that white shimmery glitter to the rose gold part of my eye, and then I'm going to go over that with 3 mixed glitters that I used. I used 3 different glitters. It was a pink glitter, it was a gold glitter, and it was some peachy chunky glitter. All this glitter, guys, y'all can get from the beauty supply store or order it on Instagram for like $1 or something. It's fairly cheap. It's not expensive glitter at all, so you should be able to find it anywhere. Next, I'm going to take my NYC liquid liner. You guys know this is my favorite eyeliner to use in my makeup tutorials. This is the only eyeliner that I use because it's cheap and it works for me, and it's a matte. It dries to a matte finish and it stays on all day, so I love it. Next, I'm going to go in with my foundation that I always use in all my videos. I think it's CoverGirl or Maybelline or one of them girls. It's one of them children. Now, I'm going to buff that all over my face, and I do not like to go underneath my eyes with the foundation because I feel like it's going to mess up the blenderization of my concealer, and y'all know I don't be want my blenderization mixed up. So I like to leave that space for my concealer, so I do not go up with that foundation. I feel like it's a waste of product because I'm finna go over that space anyways. So I'm going to go underneath my eyes with some LA Girl Pro Conceal, and then I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose and the center of my forehead, and I'm going to blend that in with a brush. I usually use a sponge, but I've gotten into a technique of just pressing it in and buffing it in with a brush instead. I feel like that also gives a beautiful finish, so I like that method. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to go in with my Sasha. Did I say Sasha? Lord, I don't put an ER on this girl name. But I'm going to go in with my Sasha. it's Sasha. What am I talking about, y'all? It's Sasha Buttercup powder, okay? And I'm just going to put that underneath my eyes. I'm going to place that everywhere I highlight it and around my mouth. And then I'm going to kind of create a contour with it as well, because I don't really like to contour. So I just sort of kind of create a contour with the Sasha Buttercup powder. So to set my entire face, I'm going to go in with my MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Deep Dark. I set my entire face with that, including the highlighted areas. After that, I am going to go in with some MAC's Finishing Spray. And I'm just going to spray myself to give myself that skin finish look and take away the powdery look. And after that, I'm talking a little bit too fast for the video. Need to slow down, child. Slow down, Gary. Okay, after that, I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics highlighter. And then I'm just going to highlight my cheeks and my nose and a little bit above my lips. And after that, I'm going to line my waterline of my eyes with some black eyeshadow. So once I eyelined my waterline, guys, I put on some more glitter underneath of that eyeshadow. And this is just pretty much the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to your girl. Follow me on Instagram. I love you all so much, babies. Bye.